Hey everybody, welcome to this casual playthrough of a seasonal hero for Diablo 3, now that seasons are on console. I thought I'd give it a try here with a Crusader. I'm doing this really for fun, not really an official Let's Play, so my commentary is going to be kind of limited. This will mostly just be game audio. I mean, I might make commentary here and there, but yeah. This is pretty much me playing it for fun and letting you guys watch it kind of series here. We're going to try out the Crusader. I don't have a lot of experience with the Crusader, so it's a good chance to learn here. Kind of like hardcore, okay. Interesting. Alrighty. And we're going to name this guy the Temp Man. Have some double meaning there. Temp as in temporary and temp as in Templar. So, let's see here. Season journey. Oh, okay. So let's set it up here. Put on expert. Okay, let's get started here.
At 12, I swore the oath, leaving home and family. At 16, I saw my master die. I took up his shield and his name, and on that day, I became a Crusader.
Yeah, that's kind of how the Crusaders work.
Driven by duty, bound to kill the enemies of Zakarum. Sworn to live as a Crusader and to die as one. Now, corruption returns to the hearts of men. I see it in the eyes of the mad. Hear it in the howling of the damned. A falling star in the west leads me to the town of New Tristram. The crusade calls me, and so I go.
Alrighty, let's get started here. So I wonder what these season journeys are. Let's see. Looks like they're challenges we'll just get as we go here. Let's see what we got for default equipment. Not much. I do have these wings. Nah. So you got Punish here. Oh, that's pretty nice. Okay. Make our way over to New Tristram.
Blessings of the light. Greetings. I am a Crusader of the Zakarum faith, and I saw a star falling on this town.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
We can't open the gates until we drive them back. They keep coming.
I just saw the pop-up there. Welcome to the stream. I apologize if I don't get to your comment right away.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before.
I gotta concentrate on the game for the most part.
Find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
Burn those corpses before they rise again. The dead have been a bane on our existence since that cursed fire fell. We have to burn them just to make sure they don't rise from the grave.
Fun.
I came here to study the fall of old Tristram. This is closer to the town's history than I want to be.
Yeah, you came at a bad time.
Saccharum has fallen to disgrace. What faith can save us now? It is the end of the world. Can't you see that?
Saccharum will be restored, friend.
May the gods who abandoned us come to your aid one last time.
Looks like we found our medic in the town there.
I worked my hands to the bone to bring you these fine goods.
We don't have any money. Nor have we picked anything up, so we'll have to come back to him. Book of Cain. This is used to identify items here in mass.
I promised Marco I'd protect him, but now he's dead.
Okay. My banner here. White flag with the green chicken. Sir Robin-esque.
Don't you dare lift a finger to help our mayor fix his wagon. My brother died defending this town while that bloated coward tried to run away. The dead, rising from their graves. This must be the end of the world.
Some heroes are fighting each other in an area near here. Want to go? Oh, and you didn't hear about it from me. Afraid of damaging your armor or weapons? That won't happen over there. In fact, dies. Disappointing, really.
Looks like a PvP arena, and that'll actually make me enter it there.
Please move your cart.
How dare you speak to me like that? I'm the mayor of this town.
Lord Mayor, please move your cart.
Are you mad? This town is doomed. Anyone with a grain of sense should be trying to get out. Will you help me or not?
Fleeing will not save your life, and certainly not your town.
For many years, villagers were too afraid to settle near the ruins of the cursed town Tristram. But as time went by, adventurers arrived to loot the old cathedral, and their business was profitable enough that new Tristram sprang up to accommodate them. Fewer travelers visit now, though, and the town is mostly populated by craftsmen and farmers.
Tristram used to be such a wonderful place to live. My family has been here since the town grew
Ah,
up. The ruins
lost the
of
voiceover here.
Tristram.
Interesting.
But now, it's horrible. The loved ones we buried and grieved over now threaten our lives.
Have you come to help us? The other adventurers who came through here didn't look so deadly.
There are others.
Have you come to help us?
I don't care what anyone says. That thing that fell from the sky was no rock. A rock doesn't cause the dead to leave their graves. I don't care what anyone says.
There's Leah. Visit the barkeep first.
Cafe. Bring me whatever treasures you have no use for. I'll give you a bit of coin to save up for your casket.
Teh.
We've been under siege for 6 days now. Uncle Deckard is still missing. Captain Rumford and the others are losing hope. I tell them not to lose faith, but if help doesn't arrive soon...
Are you Leah? They tell me you survived the falling star.
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but...
Watch out! The wounded are turning!
This is killing business.
I'll say.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
Something like putting the dead back to sleep? I can do that.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
Militiamen went out. Only Rumford came back. How could that help us?
We never should have built on this cursed ground. Maybe Cain was right. Even in death, Diablo torments us.
As the shepherd watches over his flock, so shall I care for those.
I've come to help. How do we stop these risen dead?
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
Have faith, Captain. Have faith.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
Yeah, it's these things here. Making more zombies.
There! That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Looks like we got a new skill. I've at the last level up. Let's see here. Shield bash. Alright, give it a try here. Oh, that's nice. Very nice, actually.
My faith is rewarded.
Take care of that new skill in a minute here. Let's take a look at it. Slash. Doesn't look as good. Let's try it though. Give it the old college try, so to speak.
That creature must die.
Might just be personal bias, but it looks like that's not working as well. Let's see here. Yeah, I think this is working a lot better. Keep this one on X here. Pumpkins might have goodies in them. took a long reach, that charge. I like it. How we doing here? Yeah, crush enough breakables and you get a speed boost.
I can no longer deny the true nature of the evil that rises from the depths of the cathedral. It is almost too horrible to admit the truth of it. It is the Dark Lord of Terror, Diablo himself, who plagues us.
I require more wrath.
Not angry enough yet. Whoa. Low in life there. Yeah, getting some items now. Let's see here. Crusaders predominantly use flails, but I don't see why we couldn't use swords either. Let's say maybe have a passive skill. No? Okay. Looking for like silver text, like this one says requires shield. Looking for something that says required mace or something along those lines. Or flail. I don't see one. So, yeah. Definitely want to keep our shield, but I think we're pretty open on weapon. That's a nice sword. Looks nice. Shield glare. Interesting. What's that do here? Alrighty, give it a try. Nice.
I returned to Honduras after 20 years. The burden of countless failures and tragedies heaped upon my shoulders. Am I being punished for helping that stranger hunt the Dark Wanderer? I always thought Deckard Cain half a madman. But perhaps he was right. Perhaps he can banish the shadow hanging over my life.
Oh, getting surrounded here.
Another wretched mother dead. Should slow the attacks.
Sweep attack. Let's try that out. Sweep a mystical flail through enemies. I have elective mode on, so nah. Let's try it. Wouldn't mind having that on primary, but it takes Wrath. That's nice, though. But I think we can set something. Yeah, we can set something here, I think. Can we? Oh, no, I can't even use the button until level 9. Huh. In that case, let's see, put that there, and keep that where it was. Seems more useful than the blind.
Will be a good battle. My wrath is low.
That eats up your wrath really fast. Wow.
Not enough wrath.
Come on. There, got one.
My wrath is low.
As is my health. Fix that. Another one down there.
Not enough wrath.
We'll get these guys eventually. They have a lot of life. See that, or I'm just not doing a whole lot of damage. Or both. Don't see why it couldn't be both.
I require more wrath.
Of course, being a unique here, this guy has a ton of life too.
My wrath is low.
There we go. He took forever. Got some new items out of that though. See, strength is the Crusader's primary stat, so we'll take that. Even if I don't think we have any life regen anymore. No, we don't. Yeah, we got potions.
Old Tristram. Diablo himself was here.
Waypoint. Awesome. Yeah, let's go back to town. Or to any other waypoint. Here's our target monster. Oop. As I run right past her. There we go. Finish exploring here before we go back to town.
There's chaos everywhere, and word in town is that Lecdanin killed the king. If only this is true. Perhaps our days and nights of living in terror are behind us now.
Yeah, this place is definitely falling apart. Without me whacking at it.
Not enough wrath.
That creature must die.
More uniques.
I require more wrath.
Get back here. Yep, that's everywhere. We also have zone traveling. Interesting. Oh no, that's just the map. Yeah, Leah has something to say though.
For a long time, Uncle Deckard avoided coming back to this place. There were a lot of ghosts here for him. This is where Diablo drove old King Leoric mad and terrorized the people. I don't know what really happened here. Whatever it was horrible. Nearly everyone who survived went mad.
Ghosts, literal and figurative in this case.
I've never heard of the Crusaders.
We serve the Zakarum faith. We're from the east, and only recently came to these lands. Some of us did, at least.
Well, I hope you're not planning to convert these people by the sword.
I'm not here to convert anyone. My crusade is to find a way to cleanse the corruption that infests my faith. When that evil is destroyed, the Zakarum will be restored, and people can choose to believe in it or not, as they please.
That's rather New Age thinking. Not very medieval.
Thank you for your help, but could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
She's brave. With help, she may yet save Cain. Blessings of the light.
Modern thinking, not New Age thinking. Judgmental sacred scutum of thorns. Definitely. Big shield. Movement speed or strength? Hey, let's move faster. We're gonna get plenty of strength coming up. Got our first rune here. Let's see. Oh, very nice. Interesting. There. Nothing new for glare.
Leah, let's find your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
Alrighty. Let's see first.
As sad as it is for the girl, for all of us, Leah must accept that the old man is dead. No one's surviving what's out there.
You know it's not polite to go through other people's things, don't you?
Nah. He won't mind. He always wants to stay a while and listen.
We have come at last to Tristram's old cathedral. This is where Diablo, Lord of Terror, first corrupted mankind. This is where I may finally find the answers I seek. Leah worries after my safety, but I believe information vital to defeating the last lords of the burning hells can be found here.
Oh yeah, do I have anything in my stash? Let's see. Items. Guardian Facade. Oh. Okay. Let's use it, I guess. We now have a transmogrification plan. And he still won't move the cart.
What are we doing in my room?
Or reading your private diary.
A miracle has happened. A hero, like one out of Uncle Deckard's tales, appeared and saved us. I know in my heart that my uncle still lives, and I pray that the hero will bring him home safely.
She writes such nice things about me. Alright, let's go here.
Here, let me open the gate. Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
And your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
In a sense. Those yellow orbs, they double your damage, which is really nice. Nephilim glory. We'll learn what Nephilim is later.
Look, a hidden cellar. Follow me.
There are dark secrets here.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it.
Cauldron. Oh. Yeah, they definitely got this far, looks like. Not much further. That's ice. Ice isn't fun. Well, not for me at least. Try to stay out of it here. Let's see.
Not enough wrath.
Put Captain Dalton out of his misery here. Before he puts me out of mine, looks like. Whoa, okay.
Fading.
Potion's almost ready. Whoop. There we go. Potion. There we go. So yeah, we got the cauldron, bunch of books, creepy potions. Yeah, which seems fitting.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I will go. Stay here and learn what you can.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
Yeah, let's see. Got a new rune for Shield Bash here. Ooh, very nice. I'll take it. Nothing new for Shield Glare, though. Yeah.
Leah, tell me about your mother.
Well, details are hazy, but I know that Adria was obsessed with chasing the arcane. She knew she could never raise a child. Uncle Deckard believes that the madness and horror of her life finally caught up with her.
Okay. Ah, yeah, I got a little sparks there.
I require more wrath. I need healing.
Need to find some life-stealing equipment. Did I pick any up? Oh, I forgot to sell stuff in town. Oh well. We'll do that the next trip.
The fight is over for this one.
Understatement of the evening. Flail works really well. Kind of torn between using it and using the shield bash. They're both kind of wide area.
Tristram Cathedral. The fallen star lies within.
Alrighty, let's go in the cathedral here. I think something hit here.
Is close.
Can't we just jump down there? Like we just did? No? Alright. Guess not. We'll go around, I guess. New event here, a cursed chamber of bone. Cleanse the cursed chest. Ah, that one. Wait for some wrath to regen there. Get the full health. Let's try it. Defeat all the waves before the timer expires.
Not enough room.
I'll try my best. No guarantees here. We can get them all kind of lumped together. I think we could have a shot at doing it. Or maybe not.
That feels better.
It's already 25% time and we're only 40% through. Yeah. We're not going to make the time. Oh well. At least we get one chest. Should have used that double damage a long time ago. Oh joy. One more. Biggest one yet, I see.
must wait longer.
I grow weak.
Whew. That level up could not have come sooner. The level up came just in time, rather. These two Guardian guys, they make more skeletons. That's part of the problem.
My wrath is low.
There we go. As is my health. Get some new stuff there. Some new armor, mainly. Yay, life regeneration. Alright. Nice red cape. Oh, I think we had a red cape before. Not like it's anything new.
Thought we could keep the dead trapped here.
Treasure goblin!
Save me.
Akarat hears you, friend.
These guys drop a lot of loot if you can kill them. Problem is they're fast and they like to portal away. And I'm getting hit from behind. Like everything else, they have a lot of life. Go away. Nope. You are not escaping in that portal. No! I think that's the first time I've ever had a treasure goblin get away. That makes me sad.
I require more wrath.
Enjoy this.
Ah, there's a unique in there. This is gonna be fun.
I enjoyed that.
Especially fun when they wall off your escape route. Actually, I didn't see a unique. I saw these are just champion monsters. Yeah. Uniques have yellow text and usually have a name. Champion monsters are just stronger and usually have a special ability. Cool. Alright. Got a belt. Better bracers. Alright. And a new skill, it said. Where is it? Iron Skin. Interesting. That is something I want to put on Triangle. But I can't put anything on Triangle yet. Okay. Meantime, we'll just keep going here. See, I see a reflection pool on the map here. This thing right here. These things are nice. They give you 25% more experience for the duration marked by the little orange arrow on the experience bar down in the bottom left. They're very handy.
My name is Latdanan, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
Unlike a shrine, the pool stays with you until you either meet the experience requirement or you die. Let's go this way. Ooh, another shield. Let's take a look. Nah. Okay. Looks like this connects up here. Very nice. We're full on life right now, but there is a challenge for getting a bunch of them. Bunch of health shrines, so yeah, we'll pick them up anyway. Oh, that was down there. Oh, well, there were guys down there too, looks like. Right. Now I see the enemy killing trap, of course. Two-handed sword.
It was Lazarus. Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's ear, and whispered dark and evil magics into it, instilling the notion of an imminent attack by Westmarch. Afraid to speak against the Archbishop, the councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement, and sent us off to die.
Alright, hit level 9 here. We finally get our triangle. Provoke. Let's see here. I don't have a problem with the enemies coming to get me. I think we can put something else there. Do you want iron skin or shield glare? I'll put shield glare there for now. Got a new rune on slash. Okay. Psst, everybody, over here. There we go. I guess that's where taunt would have been useful. That way.
Not yet.
There's a cooldown on that. Getting out of that explosion radius in time is kind of tricky. I'm not able to do it consistently. Okay.
Foul minions, stay back! Back! May this wedge hold. The Skeleton King?
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
They're really beating down on Cain there.
Take it, Cain!
What is...
Back to your graves!
Is that a drawing bug? I've never seen that before. It's like part of the mini-map is superimposed on the ground. seems to be gone now. That was just weird.
This cannot be opened yet.
Hey, Kane, what's up?
Thank you, but why did you risk yourself for me?
Your niece asked me to find you, and I agreed.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found. We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
I'll be right there. For right now, let's go explore. Oh. That's what exploring gets me, looks like.
Patience.
I must heal. Crap. Oof. There we go.
I'm injured.
There we go.
Strength is restored. I rescued the old scholar and learned from him that a creature called the Skeleton King stands between me and the star. But not for long.
Alrighty then.
When Leah told us the dead were pouring out of the cathedral, we quickly went to put an end to it. At first it seemed we were succeeding, but they just kept coming. We were overcome. Captain Dalton and the men fought valiantly. They protected me. I am no soldier. I was a farmer. I should not have been out there with them. I do not know how I made it back here. None of the others did. Now, somehow, I'm supposed to lead the militia. I volunteered to help because it seemed the right thing to do. But I'm no leader of men.
You were called and you answered.
That's a simple thing for you to say. You were born to fight monsters like the risen dead. Me? I'm just a farmer.
But I identify with this guy quite a bit.
Leah told me of your crusade to find the source of corruption in the Zakharum faith. I may have information that will help you. Mephisto, Lord of Hatred, spent many years trapped under Travancore and slowly tainted the Zakharum in a bid for freedom.
I have heard this. But knowing how it happened is not enough. I must find the source of the corruption and cleanse it.
I fear that Mephisto is no more. His soul was destroyed on the Hellforge. I am sorry, Crusader.
I've dedicated my life to this crusade, and your news does not change my oath. If I search my entire life and find nothing, it will still have been worth the journey.
Okay.
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
It was my duty to help. Now, I would know of the falling star.
The prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
Alrighty. Let's take a look at our inventory here. It's two-handed though. Yeah, it has dexterity, but we'll take it. Why am I getting dexterity drops? It is strength, that's my primary, right? Yeah. Primary attribute for barbarians and crusaders, yeah. Huh. Okay.
I've spent most of my life traveling from place to place with Uncle Deckard, while he did his crazy research.
It can be a lonely life. What drives him?
He's convinced that the forces of hell will invade our world and bring about the end times. All these years, he's still searching for a way to stop this apocalypse.
Did you learn anything about your mother?
She wasn't from Tristram originally. She came here during the Troubles. She was in search of something, but I'm not sure what. She reminds me of Uncle Deckard, obsessed with the war between angels and demons.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
Then I will be the cure.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its whereabouts. Leia, you should not dismiss the signs so lightly. Do you not believe the evidence of your own eyes?
Horrors have visited Tristram before, and it endured.
But what of the texts? The Sakarum tomes warn of a falling star. The Herodric scroll spoke of the dead rising, and the Lord of Lies, the prophecy of the end days, says that at the end of all things, the first sign shall appear in the heavens.
Yes, you've been telling me about the texts since I was 8 years old, Uncle. I just don't think we should read too much into them.
I am the last of the Herodric. I couldn't always claim this. In fact, if I had turned to the Herodric teachings sooner, Diablo could have been stopped before his reign of terror began.
You were called and did not answer?
When the first signs appeared, I did nothing. I had shrugged the old tales off like they were so much fantasy. And Tristram, no, the world, has paid dearly for my arrogance. I have tried to make up for my failings. Leia and I have spent her lifetime scouring the world, collecting pieces of the prophecy of the end days. If I can decipher it, we will have the key to defeating the Lords of Hell.
I can see that Leah is important to you.
I do not know what my life would have been like had I not raised her. Oh, it must have been difficult for Leah, following an old man on a mad search for the secrets to defeating the lords of the burning hells. But though she has seen her share of mysterious things, she is still unsure of my quest. I can understand. She has never seen anything like Diablo and his brothers. The prophecy of the end days is contained within the Herodric tomes I inherited from my ancestor, Jared Kane. It is a warning to those who could interpret it regarding Hell's ultimate invasion of our world, written by many different people throughout history, in many different lands. All known versions of the prophecy are incomplete. I have spent a good part of the past 20 years trying to complete it. I am certain it holds the answers to defeating the Lords of Hell.
The story of Mad King Leoric hangs heavy over this town.
Leoric resisted Diablo's attempts to possess him, but the effort left him weak and confused. When his son Albrecht was kidnapped to be a vessel for Diablo, it destroyed any sanity Leoric had left.
And so he became the Skeleton King.
He commanded an army of the dead deep within the cathedral, finally serving the Lord of Terror he had resisted while alive. Many adventurers tried and failed to slay the Skeleton King. It was left to Leoric's eldest son, Aiden, to finally kill the monster his father had become.
These dark events tax us. I worry for Hadric, our blacksmith, most of all. His wife has been injured, and he is tasked with seeing to those who may turn. His family has suffered under this curse before. His grandfather, the Chancellor to King Leoric, was killed when the evil first spread over Tristram 20 years ago.
You're the one who saved Kane. You must help us survive the Skeleton King, too.
I'll do my best.
Uncle Deckard is home, rescued from the clutches of the Skeleton King. I'm so glad. But the Skeleton King, I thought he was a folktale. The idea of Mad King Leoric returning to torture this place. Hasn't Tristram suffered enough?
Cleared out the old town and rescued Deckard Kane? I'm never betting against you again.
Will Leoric's spirit never rest? Why was he cursed so?
Did you know that King Leoric had his own wife executed? Terrible, terrible things happened when he went mad.
You know what would take everyone's mind off their troubles? One of Theodos's great comedies.
I've seen one of them. Two men dressed as women screeching at each other and tearing their bodices. Huh, a Jimmy Ryder.
Glad to hear it. Rehearsals in 3 hours.
So this is how it ends? They dragged my cart from the road, but for what? I can't get it repaired. Might as well dig a hole and die in it.
Well, digging a hole would certainly take your mind off your fear.
Bless you for saving Deckard Kane. I don't know what Leah would do, what any of us would do if Kane were truly lost.
I have some new items that I'm certain you'll love.
Let's take one more quick look here before dealing with merchants.
You've got to promise me you'll take good care of whatever I sell you.
Likewise. Come back to that. Two-handed. Okay, oops. There we go.
Leah spent all night alongside the blacksmith's wife, tending the wounded.
What? She was out defending the gates this morning. What is driving that woman?
This lady's new.
Gentle, how sweet of you to ask. My people, the Vection, are nomads, always traveling, looking for the land we might settle. All of us have the sight, but few have it as strong as myself. You know, men have always pursued me for my visions. Well, for things other than my visions. But everyone wants to know what the future holds.
My future is known. Travel the world, redeem the Zakaroon faith, live as a crusader, die as one.
That's not a future. It's a punishment. You should stop to enjoy the wine. Find a good woman, perhaps. The world is constantly renewing itself, eternally playing out the same events over and over again. We can merely play our parts.
The more you speak, the less you say.
I speak clearly. Do not blame me for the state of your mind.
This is our enchantress here. She can enchant equipment or transform its appearance. Or just change color. She can't do anything at level 1, it looks like. Sure. Okay. Level 2, maybe? Just see how high we can go here. I just don't have anything to enchant, it looks like. Okay.
Did you hear? Old Rumford has us down to half rations. How are we supposed to fight if we starve?
The rest of the town is down to quarter, including my wife. You can quit if you want.
There's Hadrig.
You think you're some type of hero, here to save us all. The dead will feast on your bones as easily as they will ours.
Sorry, ferry to Wortham isn't running. Can't take anyone anywhere with what's happening around here. It's not safe.
We'll get to you
Don't
in a
tell
sec.
anyone, but I've got some new items you really should see. No one round here appreciates the work I put into acquiring these fine wares. It's not easy, I can tell you that.
If only I hadn't just used all my money.
This gate is locked by order of the captain.
Well, this seems like a good place to stop for the day. We'll come back and we'll help out Hadrig here. In the meantime, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit subscribe there. Really appreciate it. In the meantime, have a good rest of the day. We'll see you next time.